6 huge EastEnders. Spoilers for next week. Shocking twists you won't believe. Hey, EastEnders fans, get ready because next week in Walford is going to be an emotional rollercoaster. From heartbreak to shocking exits, things are about to get intense. Stacey faces her toughest day yet as she struggles with Martin's funeral. Sonia steps up in an unexpected way to support her friend. And in a twist that no one saw coming, Ruby makes a big decision to leave Walford. You won't want to miss these jaw-dropping moments from April 7th to April 10th, 2025. But wait, there's even more drama ahead, and we've got all the exclusive details right here. So make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on your favourite soap. Drop a comment below with your predictions and let's get into it. 1. Martin is laid to rest. The day has finally come for Walford to say goodbye to Martin, but for some, letting go feels impossible. Over a month has passed since his devastating death, yet the grief still hangs heavy over those who loved him. As the funeral looms, emotions are all over the place, some trying to stay strong, others barely holding it together. The Slaters are doing their best to support each other, but with so much pain bubbling under the surface, it's only a matter of time before things start to crack. At home, Lily steps up, trying to hold things together for her younger siblings, but she's just a kid herself, and the weight of it all is getting too much. Then, just when she needs her mum the most, Stacey stumbles through the door, reeking of booze. She's a mess, drowning in her own sorrow, and while Sonia does her best to pull her back from the edge, Stacey just can't bring herself to face the reality of the day. Instead of standing by her family, she falls deeper into her own grief, leaving Lily to pick up the pieces. And it doesn't go unnoticed. The more Lily watches her mum fall apart, the more resentment creeps in. As the funeral begins, Walford gathers to say a final farewell, but the air is thick with unspoken words and raw emotion. The love for Martin is undeniable, but so is the tension. With Stacey's absence weighing heavily on those closest to her and Lily struggling under the pressure, the day is as much about the people left behind as it is about the one they're mourning. And as grief lingers in the air, it's clear, this goodbye won't bring the closure anyone's hoping for. 2. Ross hatches a plan. As the funeral approaches, Sharon and Vicki do their best to stay strong, but it's far from easy. Meanwhile, Ross makes the call to be there for his girlfriend at the service, despite Sharon insisting he should keep his distance for Alfie's sake. Later in the week, Ross realises he's upset Alfie and tries to make things right with Sharon. But she's not one to forgive that easily, and no amount of smooth talking is going to change her mind. Then, just when things start to settle, Ross gets a mysterious phone call. Suddenly, he's on a mission to convince his girlfriend to stay in Walford longer than planned. But what's he really up to? And what's he hiding? 3. Stacey goes to war. Ruby's anger towards Stacey has been bubbling under the surface, and now that the funeral is over, she's done holding back. But while she's fuming, Stacey's barely keeping it together herself. The emotions she's been pushing down finally boil over, and at the wake, it all comes spilling out. Tensions are already sky high, and with grief, guilt, and resentment all in the mix, it's only a matter of time before things go from bad to worse. Later, when Stacey and Ruby cross paths again, neither of them is in the mood to back down. What starts as a tense exchange quickly turns into something much nastier, and before they know it, old wounds are being ripped open. But it's not just the past being dragged up. New revelations come out that make it painfully clear there's no going back from this. Their friendship has been hanging by a thread for a while, but now it looks like it's well and truly over. 4. Lily drowns her sorrows. With Ivani pushing her into it, Lily, still deep in grief, turns to alcohol as a way to escape the pain. She's barely holding it together, and drowning her sorrows seems easier than facing them. But it doesn't take long before Stacey clocks on. She walks through the door and instantly knows something's off. The smell of booze, the glassy look in Lily's eyes, it all clicks into place. Stacey's heart sinks. Her teenage daughter, already going through so much, has started drinking. And worse, Avani's the one encouraging it. Determined not to let her daughter spiral, Stacey does everything she can to reach out to Lily, to fix whatever's broken between them. She tries talking, listening, even giving her space, but nothing seems to break through the wall Lily's put up. Every attempt is met with anger or silence. Stacey knows she's losing her, and it terrifies her. Just when she thinks things can't get any more overwhelming, life throws yet another punch. The family's already on edge, tensions running high, and then disaster. Martin's fruit and veg stall, their lifeline, goes up in flames. The shock is immediate, but the question lingers. Who would do something like this? And why? As the flames die down, the realization hits hard. This wasn't an accident. Someone wanted to hurt them, to destroy what little stability they had left. Stacey is left reeling, her mind racing with possibilities. Could it be connected to all the chaos they've been dealing with? Or is this a whole new nightmare knocking at their door? 5. Vicki has a choice. Vicki's set on heading home, but Ross isn't having it. He's determined to keep his family in Walford, and if he can't convince her himself, he'll find another way. Instead of pushing Vicki directly, he shifts his focus to Ian, knowing full well that a few well-placed words could do the trick. Ross plays it smart, weaving his way into Ian's head, making it seem like the best thing for everyone, especially Michelle, is for Mark J.N.R. to step up and take charge. If he can plant the right seed, Vicki might just start doubting her decision. As the pressure mounts, Vicki finds herself torn. She knows her mum needs her, but suddenly things aren't as black and white as they seemed. When she finally picks up the phone to call Michelle, emotions run high. Is she about to break the news that she's staying? Or has she seen through Ross's scheming? Whatever happens next, one thing's for sure. Ross won't give up without a fight. 6. Jack offers advice. The shock of seeing Martin's stall burnt to a crisp hits hard, and his loved ones waste no time gathering at the scene, trying to make sense of it all. Stacey, still reeling from everything that's happened, is fuming. She's not about to let this slide, and she makes a promise to her daughter. Whoever did this won't get away with it. But while her determination is strong, so is the growing tension. The question on everyone's mind is the same. Who would go this far? Jack, ever the voice of reason, warns Stacey to back off and let the police do their job. The last thing she needs is to make things worse by playing detective. But Stacey's not one for sitting around and waiting, especially not when she's convinced the truth is staring her right in the face. The idea of standing by while the culprit walks free is enough to push her over the edge, and no amount of warnings is going to change that. Before long, she's got her suspicions locked in, and in true Stacey style, she's not about to keep quiet. With her emotions running high, she's ready to confront the person she believes is responsible. But is she really on to something, or is she about to accuse the wrong person and make things even messier? One way or another, things are about to explode.